A on the map, please. So his friend puts his finger on the furthest place away, and he says, tell me what that place is. It's Seattle. Okay, I'm going there. Now this is a little more interesting because the boy is 17 years old. He is blind. His name is Ray Charles, and he's decided he is just going to go as far away as he can, all by himself, gets a bus, he's blind, he goes across, and he starts his career in Seattle. Ray Charles. We want to talk about this guy.
Yes.
You all know where he is, right? Cool shades and even cooler grin there. Tell me a bit more about this extraordinary man.
So, have to talk about the genius when we talk about soul. We just have to. Ray Charles was actually Ray Charles Robinson, born in Georgia. And to many people, myself included, he's probably considered to be the genuine founder of soul music because Ray had this uncanny ability to combine gospel on one hand, as we talked about earlier, and the blues and some jazz, because he was a great jazz pianist, on the other. And in the process, we think that he genuinely created a new art form. And remember that this was before the 60s. So he started as early as, the late 50s. This is a man that Billy Joel said was more important to music than Elvis Presley. And Frank Sinatra said that this man was the only true genius in show business, which is high praise indeed. Ray, unfortunately, contracted glaucoma and lost his eyesight at the age of 7 completely. Had he received that condition today, we probably could have taken care of him, but at the day we couldn't. Nonetheless, he went on to do some wonderful work and was also a player in the civil rights movement, but in his own way. And this is the way. Ray Charles recorded country music. He recorded with Willie Nelson and Hank Williams. Now you can imagine, in the late 1950s, in the early 60s, in certain parts of America, this brother doing the country music was not going to be welcomed. And yet he persisted and persisted and persisted, and that was the wonderful contribution that he made to the evolution of soul music, as we call it. And one final thing, Ray was a very busy man. He left us with 12 children from 10 different women. Ray Charles.
Wow.